There are people on this earth right now, they do not understand the purpose of this life. These are the people on the day of judgment, at the time of their death. These are the people will ask Allah Ta'ala to give them the ability, to give them the chance to return back to this dunya again. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says in the Quran, وَلَوْ تَرَى إِذْ وُقِفُوا عَلَى النَّارِ. When these people will be stopped at the hellfire, فَقَالُوا يَا لَيْتَنَا. They will say, oh my Rabb, I wish, oh Allah, Ya laytana. What is his wish at that moment? He will say, Nuraddu, let me go back. Let me go back to the dunya again. Wala nukazzibu bi ayati rabbina. I will not deny your ayat, let alone burning the ayat. I will not deny them. Wa nakuna minal mu'minin. And I want to be a believer. Rabbana absarna. With our own eyes now. It's not hidden anymore. We saw it and we heard it. Now what will they want to do now? Farjana. We want to go back to this dunya. We want to return. And what we want to do? Na'mal saliha inna muqinun. We want to do the righteous deed. We want to believe in this book. We want to respect this book. We want to come for the Fajr prayer. We want to come from the Dhuhr prayer. We want to give the charity. We want to do our action for the sake of Allah. Oh Allah, farjana. Let us go back. Let us return back to dunya and let us fix our actions in the dunya. In third ayah, Allah Ta'ala says, وَتَرَى الظَّالِمِينَ. All those who are oppressors in this world, all those who are crossing the limits of Allah Ta'ala, all those who does not care what to eat, what not to eat, whether it's a halal, whether it's a haram, all those who does not care about their earning, all those who have illegal relationship, all those who have been fighting and creating fasad in this world, when they see it, lamma ra'avul adab, when they see the punishment, when they see the fire, when they see the hellfire, when they see everything that Islam is talking about today is the truth, yakuluna, they will say, hal ila maraddim min sabil. Like if they're going this direction to hellfire, they will ask Allah Ta'ala, is there another way that we can deviate ourselves and avoid this path that we are on right now? In another ayah, Allah Ta'ala says, hatta idha jaa ahadahumul maut. When the death comes to them, when the angel of death comes to them, qala rabbi irji'uni. At that moment they realized everything. They realized about the truth. They realized about their Rabb. At that moment even they will say, oh Allah, let us go back now. Let us return. Why? Because they say, la'alli a'malu saliha fima tarakt. We want to fix what we left behind. What would anyone will leave behind? Many things. Among the many things, the important things, your children, your money, and your knowledge. These are the taraka. These are the things that you will leave behind. You know what they're regretting about and why they want to return back to this dunya? They want to fix these three things. They want to fix their children. They want to transform them into a righteous child. They want to spend in a right cause. And they want to educate people with the right knowledge. These are the three main things that any rajul, any person, whether he is a Muslim, non-Muslim, believer, non-believer, he will leave behind at the time of the death. And if you not been working on these three things at the time of the death, you will regret and you will ask Allah Ta'ala to return you back, to give you another chance, to give you the ability to fix all those things. What Allah Ta'ala says, Kalla. That wish He's not going to grant any single one of us. whether you are a Muslim, non-Muslim, believer, non-believer. Kalla innaha kalimatun. These are just the words they are uttering with their mouth. These are the words that they've been asking and saying with their mouth. Huwa qailuha. These are just the saying that they are saying. I'm not going to return them back. I'm not going to give them this life again. I'm not going to give them this chance again to fix their children, to fix their iman, to fix their saving, to fix their knowledge. There is no way. So none of us will have this ability or this opportunity to return back. Ibadullah, remember, our children, they are the main component of our success in this world and the next world. But mothers, like fathers, they are the pillars in the development of a child. And children look to their parents to lay down the rules and enforce them. Often we think that our children can be a great sport during our old age. That's why we put too much effort towards their career, and we want them to become something. It is true, Ibadullah. They will help you. They will hold you. They will take you from places to places. And Muslim child, he will feed you, he will take care of you. But remember, it doesn't end there. A righteous child will help you in the grave. A righteous child will help you on the day of judgment. In fact, in the Jannah. Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, Inna Allah azza wa jal la yarfu daraja lil abdi salih fil Jannah. Allahu Akbar. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala will increase the rank of a righteous person inside the heaven. He is at the lower level. All of a sudden, he's been told to reach higher. Go to Firdaus now. Choose another point now. This person, he will say, فَيَقُولُ يَا رَبِّي أَنِّي لِي هَذِهِ. What is this? فَيَقُولُ بِاسْتِغْفَارِ وَلَدِكَ لَكَ وَكُمَا قَالَ النَّبِي صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وسلم. You have left someone behind you. He is asking forgiveness for you. He is giving a charity for you. He has been praying for you. He is making a dua for you. What are our inputs towards our children? What are our main goals that we want to give our children? A house that is half paid, half not paid. That's why you have in 2 jobs. That's why you decided to, in your free time, drive taxi or Uber just because you want to give them that house or a car. What about the knowledge? What about the deen? What about that you're supposed to pray in front of them and then they look at you and then they want to pray? What about bringing them to the masjid? But you have decided to choose another job, to do another job.